Vegas out here at the Psycho Sports Cartel, or better known as PSC. I'm out here at their compound, their freestyle compound. They got a bunch of big ramps set up back here. These guys are cool. Check them out. Check them out on Instagram. They do some cool graphic work. You got to check out their sprockets. They're just rad. They have a lot of cool, unique, custom parts. Check out PSC. Here they come now. How's it going, dude?
Yo! Hey, we made it.
Right on, man. Right on.
Yeah.
How you doing today, man?
Good. How about you, man?
You guys have a good night?
A little bit better than I was planning, I guess.
You know what, man? The thought crossed my mind this morning when my alarm went off.
Yeah.
I told the wife, I said, man, these young guys, man, that's pretty early for a Friday night, man.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, I'm out here with Chandler out here in Chandler Hyder.
Yeah.
Right on. So out here at the Psycho.
Yeah, the Psycho Sports Cartel compound.
Right on. And so when you first started coming out here, Chandler, you come out here with your gear on, you were ready to rock some ramps, but it didn't work out like that, huh?
No, when I showed up, it was Paul Smith was here. He was an older kind of dude, like a Crusty Demons guy, and I don't know, I looked up to him and he said, yeah, you can come out here and I'll give you the opportunity to ride. And he just handed me a shovel though. I was so excited to get to it and ride. And he's like, you know, no dig, no ride. And ever since then, we stayed true to that. And
you know, that's true though. A lot of kids show up at these deals and they just want to show up and ride, but there's a lot of work that comes into maintaining one of these, huh?
Yeah, definitely, you know. You have to be willing to put in the work to be good at something. If you're putting in part-time work, you can't be great at something, you know?
That's awesome. That is really cool. You know, a lot of times we drive by a compound like this with, you know, some ramps and stuff and don't think anything of it, but, you know, what people don't see is you out there with a flat blade shovel smoothing off your landings or your takeoffs.
The rocks and stuff, yeah.
That's awesome, man.
And I like to do that too, because it almost makes us feel like you're like one with it. When you get familiar with what you're riding, shoveling it and stuff, it almost makes you feel a lot more confident because you know what you're riding.
That's
versus
cool.
Like just looking at something and not really knowing the, you know, like shape of it or something and just going for it. It's just really good to know like what you're riding.
Kind of helps you be a part of it. Almost like going over your bike and checking nuts and bolts.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Gotta do that.
Awesome, Chandler.
Yeah, thank you.
Right on, dude.
Oh shit.
Hey, it's good thing about editing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I heard Austin in there holler out from inside the moto van there, no dig, no ride, huh?
No dig, no ride.
Yep.
What was that, Austin, about no dig, no ride?
No dig, no ride. You don't even take your bike out.
There's none of this, just, there's no free ride, right?
There's no free ride ever. Ever. You show up to Fitzland, no dig, no ride. No dig, no ride.
That's awesome.
No dig, no ride.
That's the voice of Austin right there.
No dig, no ride.
You guys are cool dudes, man.
This is how we do it.
And I just saw him doing that one day.
And he was 50, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Been riding together ever since, huh?
Yeah. Not since he was here. Good to have someone that wants to push you.
Who was your mentor?
There's Paul Smith. Canadian guy.
Yeah, it's pretty much all stock. The 15s came to the bigger I love it.
Awesome.
Throw some BP in it and drag in.
Do you prefer this over the two-stroke? Because a lot of freestylers are using two-stroke still, right?
Yeah, they do. I love two-strokes. To be honest, I just learned on the 450. It's a lot easier with the low-end power being there and stuff, so 450 all the way. But I'm getting back to my two-stroke. I'm gonna fix it this year and try and rip it around. And yeah, I'm gonna try and learn all the tricks on that too.
Awesome.
It's all about being comfortable with your setup. If you're comfortable with your setup, nothing bad, you know, it's all good from there.
Awesome.
If you're comfortable, you're gonna just keep progressing and
You've been riding motorcycles all your life, but decided to do the freestyle route, huh?
Right, yeah, I did pro BMX, just wasn't able to get a dirt bike. It's not affordable, you know?
Yeah.
10 grand. So I did BMX for a long time and ended up becoming my profession, and I traveled the world doing stunt shows. Unfortunately, had like an injury and had a little downfall, so I had some off time for about a year and a half and fixed my leg, and then I came back and met Paul Smith and this guy right here, and just been training hard for the whole year, and now I can do tricks and ready to do shows and just keep pushing and keep keeping on.
So do you think like the BMX is obviously a lot of your skill is transferred right over into moto? As far as body positioning and technique and stuff, how much of that has carried over into moto?
Realistically, just freaking out of 100%, 25%.
Really?
I thought it would all be there. I thought it'd be some pro real quick, but like you said, the body positioning, everything, 100% different. I got to jump like with my just groin all up in my fender, and like it's just so awkward. But once you get used to it, it's just like a box jump on your BMX bike, and you launch it, and once you start hitting it the same and the same and the same, you can just let go, and the bike's gonna be there, and you know it's gonna be there, and you just start learning that way.
So
that was my problem. My BMX positioning. I would position myself like I'm gonna hit the ramp, and I would be back, and Paul Smith was like, dude, if you just look back, you're gonna do a backflip. And I would jump the ramp, and no kidding, go like this. And
boner error, huh?
Yeah, kick that brake and stick my leg out all crazy, and it would come down, and luckily I made it, but he would laugh and tell me, like, you gotta get way forward, and I would just reposition myself, and then everything works.
It just kind of felt better, huh?
Build up.
Awesome.
Gotta be one with the bike.
Gotta be one with the bike.
One of the things I heard you say, and I love it because that's what Faith Culture's about, is I heard you mention, you gotta just keep on keeping on and keep pushing through it, keep grinding, huh?
Yeah, no matter what, you're gonna have ups and downs. I crash all the time,
Yeah.
Hard. I break through my braces and stuff, and I have bad knees as it is, but it's not gonna stop me. Like, I was already off my bike for long enough. I'll ride with no leg.
Yeah.
Weld me a metal leg and strap it on there, and I'm gonna do the same thing.
Is it your passion that drives you?
Yeah, for sure. I have a passion like no other for this thing. Like no other. Nothing else I want to do besides ride my dirt bike.
That's awesome. You're probably the same way, huh?
Yeah, that's why he's my friend.
Absolutely.
That's awesome, man. You guys share that common bond, that brotherhood with that, huh?
Yeah, we're really good friends, and I've only known this guy for a year, so we just ripping,
That's very cool.
Ripping.
And can you go ahead and tell us your name and where you're from?
Well, I'm Austin Winters, and I'm from Maryland, but I was raised here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Awesome.
Been living here my whole life.
And what about you?
Well, I'm Chandler Hyder, and I was actually born in St. George, Utah, but I grew up here my whole life and was raised here.
Okay. And how long have you been doing freestyle?
About the same time, like a little over a year, maybe 2 years. And then I grew up racing before I transitioned over to freestyle. That's kind of my big deal, and then I got sick of racing and wanted to try something that was just different. And it was cool, you know? It's real fun.
Awesome, man. Hell of a ride.
So many people that come and ask me that. I really can't do that. It's a liability thing. And I was like, okay, man, but I'll see you around, you know, think about that. I will come out, shovel, do whatever you need me to do. And so I came back the second day after school, and he was just laughing, and he was like, I honestly can't have you out here, man. And then I was like, all right, I'm not gonna stop trying. And then the third day I came back, and he just laughed and said, all right, you can ride here and just put in some work and help me out.
He liked that ambition, huh?
Yeah, he definitely liked that. I feel like that's what he wanted to see, is if I was really about it or not. I mean, he saw that and he definitely took me under his wing. And then
so was Paul an old freestyler?
Oh yeah, he was like almost like a crusty demon kind of dude in my eyes. He started from like 2000, but he turned pro at like 33
years old.
That's cool.
He's a little late, but he's getting it.
That's awesome,
what
man.
Was my inspiration, is he just kept going. He never let anyone's opinion stop him.
That
He's
is
like,
awesome.
No matter how old I am, it's just a number.
Yeah, his story was he left Canada to go to Florida and start training for FMX, and then was training, and some guy saw him and called him over and was like, hey man, I'll give you $500 to drive down the road, I'll pay all your gas, and just come do some heel clickers, no free cans, and some knack-knacks. And Paul was like, yeah. And he went, and that's where his started. He quit his job and just instantly started grinding, calling people, you want a show, you know, I'm ready to do shows. Got an FMX landing and ramp, and started doing the whole thing, and then
That's
became
cool.
a boss.
That's cool.
Yeah, all the way till 49 years old.
Wow.
That's amazing, right? Amazing.
And how did Paul pass?
He actually was riding.
Yeah.
Really?
He under-rotated a backflip, done 10,000s of backflips. We think he just had a brain fart and went for it anyways. He usually was not one to do something like that, so he just had to have had like a brain fart.
Did it really surprise you when
Oh
he
yeah,
did
no,
that?
we couldn't believe it.
Because he was pretty calculated guy.
Absolutely. He was a pro. Absolutely one of the best.
But he always told us, you know, like, you gotta stay on your feet. Always commit. If you don't commit, like, and back out that last second, it'll change everything. Fear causes hesitation, and then it'll make your worst nightmare come true. I remember him telling me that, and I'm assuming that's what happened to him.
So how did his death affect you guys? Did it put any fear in you?
For a
doing
moment, we heard it, and I got a best friend sitting next to me. He's like, everything's silent. We're just chilling, looking down, like, don't know what to think. And then out of nowhere, he's like, will you guys stop riding FMX? And I looked at him and I said, no, what? And it just drove us. Like, we had this drive. Paul was ready to take us to go do shows and start ripping everywhere around the United States, making money. And then so that they, you know, it wasn't able to do that no more for us. And so we just gotta go for it way harder now, way harder to make this happen, because nobody's gonna make it happen for us anymore.
So it actually, you actually got strength from it.
Absolutely. Yeah, we know he's here right now watching, so
Oh, yeah.
we're ready to go hard because he's gonna help us and watch over us.
To hear it with you in spirit.
Yeah, he's sure to say.
That's awesome.
He won't let us do nothing stupid.
I appreciate you guys sharing your personal stories with me.
Yeah, absolutely. This is gonna be a good time. That's why you're here.
Awesome, buddy. Awesome.
When I was
The wind kind of playing with him.
Oh yeah, I can see it just fluttering.
That wind's a big deal with this sport, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that when that flag's out, that's 20 miles an hour.
Yeah,
When it's straight, that's a lot of wind in the air like that.
Yeah.
But you're here, so
Man, I'll tell you, you guys rock.
get it done.
Cool dudes. Out here in
Dude, that's windy.
Yeah, it is. It does look windy. Good job, though.
Did you see me jump the straight jump, and then it was like,
Yeah.
it blew me to the right side.
I've seen you case on the little jumps right here.
I've been casing the shit every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
We need to fix the carpet and stuff.
And then I look down, there's gas everywhere.
Oh, you didn't tighten
It wasn't tight, it wasn't that tight. I'm smelling, I was like, that's that BB.
Hell yeah, dude. Awesome.
Like, go around here, move your boot.
So what do you think about, what do you guys think about when you get on your bike getting ready to do it? Do you guys
I think about
pray?
Paul.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I think about Paul.
yeah.
And being safe, riding comfortable.
Are you guys spiritual guys? Do you think about that stuff?
Absolutely.
I think I am in a way. Like when I'm stretching on my bike, I always ask for like Paul and God to watch over me, just because it makes me feel better. And I just think like you can do anything through God in a way. Not to like preach and stuff, but
No.
you gotta have something that you believe in to keep on going
Exactly.
through the negatives and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And that really helps.
I believe in Paul.
Right on, man. You heard him.
No dig, no ride.
You heard him, guys. No dig, no ride. These guys take that business serious.
No dig, no film.
Hey, there you go. Exactly right. So you guys, how easy is it to, get up in the morning and not feel like going riding? Is it? Is it like anything in life? If you don't make yourself go do it, you'll fall into that routine of not riding much.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta stay on it. It's a grind.
Do whatever you got to do to stay motivated and keep going. That's what it's about. Just really knowing your heart that's what you want to do, and just proceed to go for it. Go for gold.
Yeah.
Chase the dreams.
Yeah,
Never
go
give
for
up.
Because it's so easy to lay on that couch in the air conditioning, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah, anybody can do that.
Right.
And if everybody could, if it was easy, everybody would do this too. So that's why we do it. It's not easy.
No one said it would ever be easy.
Always
too.
something to learn and progress and make yourself better at something. Whether it's turning or approaching the ramp or jumping in general.
When it gets really hot in the summertime, like it does out here in Vegas, you guys try to get out here early and then in the evenings, or?
6 a.m.
Yeah, the evenings it still stays pretty hot out for some reason, unfortunately, but in the morning it's really nice.
You guys
It's calm too.
You guys are getting out early in the morning coming out.
Yeah, I got it. In Vegas, yeah, 110 degrees when it's real summer. It's too hot. And the bike can't even handle it.
Start to
Start
overheat.
going through motors or something.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
So what would you guys say probably your biggest struggles are with what you guys do?
It was Paul's passing. Paul had a lot in mind to do with us, and he was ready to take us to do shows, and he just had a lot planned for us, and then he passed, and we just kind of went blank. So now we're just grinding until something can happen, just like what Paul wouldn't.
Yeah, definitely.
Like he'd want for you guys, huh?
Yeah,
That's what he wants. He was so ready.
What would you say your guys' daily struggles are? in life?
Girlfriends, girls. That's
But I don't know, just keeping up with yourself on the bike, like it's hard. You know, like I said, it's not easy, but I don't know, they just keep me going.
You gotta be willing to sacrifice a lot.
Yeah, sacrifice it all.
How much of a head game do you think this life is as far as?
All of it.
Yeah.
All head game. If you tell yourself you're gonna go double backflip the ramp, you're gonna go double backflip the ramp. If you tell yourself, if you question yourself, you're not gonna backflip the ramp.
Yeah.
But if you tell yourself you're gonna go do it, then you're gonna do it.
It's all a
It's
mindset.
all in your head. That's absolutely all in your head.
And do you apply those same mindsets just in your normal day life when you're not riding?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's one thing I think freestyle is.
You won't get nowhere otherwise. You won't go nowhere. Go nowhere fast.
It's real easy to fall into a funk, huh?
Yeah, absolutely, especially out here in this town. Not a lot of people that are too motivating. So it's like all on you, it's all on you. I'll motivate this kid, and if he's happy, and motivate me.
That's what it's about.
Very cool.
Absolutely.
Looks like you missed that.
It's culture.
Faith culture.
No dig, no ride.
No dig, no ride. Faith culture.
There you go.
PSC compound.
All right, man. I met this guy Austin yesterday out there. What was that? Carter Power Sports.
Carter Power Sports, yeah.
You guys were set up at your PSC tent, rocking some cool stuff. You guys do a lot of MX graphics and sprockets and
We
stuff,
do
huh?
sprockets, graphics, apparel, everything.
That's very cool. Well, I'll tell you what, Austin, man, you guys are cool. Chandler, he's back there in the background. You guys are both cool. I appreciate your guys' time.
Dude, absolutely.
Right on.
Good times, good times. Faith culture. Follow PSC USA, Austin and Chandler.
So the moto van you guys were rocking right here, man, you were saying the only way to go, huh?
It's the only way to go. It's good for everything. Sleep, to eat, rave, repeat.
Rave, repeat.
That is cool.
But yeah, no, it's good for everything. Lock your bike up in it. Don't have to worry about the weather.
You're home away from home, huh?
You're away. Yeah, it is your home.
Yeah.
Your home right here.
If you're really about that moto life, you gotta have a van.
Yeah.
You guys have probably had some good memories, good conversations this
So
van.
far,
Oh, yeah.
so far, freaking awesome, dude. Yeah.
Going to Mexico on accident.
Yeah, we went
We've
to the
done a lot
border
in this thing.
with yeah, some bad stuff on accident. No problem. They don't care. No, it is badass. We totally drove through the border and back.
You guys drove through the border and back, huh?
Yeah, we didn't even mean to. We were trying to
man.
go to the spot out in California and messed up the address in G-Maps or something. Like, we
Tijuana.
just see Tijuana and I'm like, oh my god, here we go, man.
Horrible.
I'm looking over at Austin like, oh, what do we do? And none of them can speak English once you get to like the Mexican border. And they're like, they see the van, they pull us over, we're like, oh god, here we go, you know, and they're waving everyone to go by, you know, it's okay. And then we're just sitting there like, crap, what do we do? And they're like, open the trunk. And I look over at Austin like, should we do that? And they're like already back there opening it up, going through everything. I'm like, oh, they did it, man. They're going. They don't care. But it was all good though. They understood the story and they realized that we were just some white kids that were dumb.
Yeah, they're like, where's your passports? We were like, we don't have no passports.
What? They're dirt bikes.
Yeah. What? That was crazy.
Couple of crazy FMX riders, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy.
These guys ride dirt bikes. Let them back in the U.S. They're nuts.
Basically. Yeah, that was a whole nutty ordeal.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the registration. Where's the registration? Where's this and that? We're like, I don't have nothing.
We got our IDs.
Yeah, we got IDs. He gave them like a 2013 registration. They're like, okay.
That's all
okay.
expired.
They said they're good.
The license is on the back of the van, man.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Can't thank you again, Austin, for bringing me out to your compound, man. Taking the time out of your day to visit with me, dude.
Absolutely. Good people.
Appreciate that. Cruising down the old road in the moto van with a couple cool dudes. West Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Got Chandler back here sitting next to the bikes.
This just might be North Las Vegas.
Oh, it would have
This just might be North Las Vegas. We're gonna scratch that. We're in the North Las Vegas.
Oh, North Las Vegas. That's true.
Red Rock Loop.
Is that what they call
Yeah, that's
this?
what this road is. It goes around. You see the Red Rocks.
It's a pretty good spot because tourists every day come to drive this loop, and then if they see some motorcycles jumping in the air, you know, they freaking stop, and we got a little crowd.
Nice.
And we'll look over and we'll see there's a crowd, and then we'll start banging out like at the show.
Nice.
It's super cool.
That's really cool.
It's a lot of fun. Like little practice.
You know, freestyle's one of them things. The louder the crowd is, or the more the crowd gets into it, the more it pushes you guys up.
Yeah, for sure.
Good energy.
Yep, good energy.
You want to see big, then get crazy.
Yeah, the announcer makes that clear.
Yeah. I came out here to Vegas with my wife for my birthday to watch some racing, Supercross and Arena Cross. Man, I'm glad I bumped into you guys.
Yeah, dude. You got to see some freestyle and...
Heck yeah, cruising down the road in the moto van here, heading back to Vegas. It don't get no better than this, man.
That's time.
Appreciate you guys' time.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a good time. Very good time. Hopefully do it again real soon.
Definitely.